Hello, this is David Gerritsen. This is some of the gear I'm taking on the World Race. I ended up buying a High Sierra 75-liter Appalachian backpack. It has the front loading part of the bag so you can get access from the top or the middle. It's called the Appalachian. It has the bottom part that you can put your sleeping bag and sleeping pad in. It also has several other compartments on the sides, like any other typical bag. And it also has a full rain fly that you can pull out from underneath on the bottom. I'll show that later. So when it's rainy, you can throw that cover on. For sleeping pads, I got the Exped SynMat 7. I haven't used it yet, but I like it so far. I've inflated it once, worked out well. Has a built-in hand pump, which is convenient. For the tent, I got a Eureka Apex 2XT. And as far as I know, I like it so far. It's a really nice tent. It has vestibules on the outside so you can store stuff outside of your tent but out of the rain. For a day pack, I got the Jolon. It's a 40-liter small backpack. It's just a kind of a no-name brand off of eBay. They told me it was waterproof. It also has a full rain fly and then has a sleeve inside to put my laptop and other electronic devices. Sleeping bag, I just have a no-name. I'm not sure what brand it is. My family already had it, so I'm gonna use it. I got a raincoat. It's just a regular raincoat. I found it at a Goodwill, so I'm taking that along with me. I also found these cargo trekking pants, shorts, that seem like they'll dry really fast, and they all wad up inside this with a zipper. It's like a pocket on the pants, and you can just hang it off your pack, so I thought that'd be kind of cool to have. Found that at a Goodwill. As far as towels, I went ahead and got the rat towel, and I got the beach pool version, which is like 30 inches by 60. I'd recommend the largest towel you can get. As you can see, it's still really small, the size of a water bottle. I also picked up an Eno hammock. I picked up the double nest, and this is the hammock, and then this is the straps. And then some people got the Osprey Air Porter, and I picked up this duffel bag that's just a little bigger than an Eno hammock, but I'll show you in a bit. It can hold all this gear, and it's only like $20. And the brand on that is the North Star Sports, and I just found this on Amazon. So it's a really lightweight, but seems to be a very strong duffel bag that I'm going to use as my air porter. As you can see here, they both have their rain flies. They're easy to get out. You just pull them out from the bottom side of the bag. And then here's my duffel bag that I'm using for my air porter. This isn't exactly how I will pack my pack in the air porter, but it just shows that it is big enough, and it has another 8 to 10 inches on top of where my pack will be to hold anything else I need to throw in at the very end, and then has enough room to zip up and be ready to go. And when I bought this online, it says it's the 25 inch by 42 inch, and I measured it, and it's about 42 inches long, but the width, or the diameter from the end to the end, is about 16 inches. But either way, even though it doesn't say exactly what it was supposed to be, it still works great for what I need it to be. Alright, here's the Eureka Apex 2XT setup. It has the 2 doors on both sides that also work as windows. They have a lining on the inside you can take, so you just have the mesh. So you have 2 full doors on each side / windows, and you also have the mesh on the top half. And then you also have a nice little mesh attic space thing, so you can throw stuff up there, leave lights up there. And I also bought the Footprint, which is an extra material, just like a little tarp that was made specifically for this tent to fit underneath. And then I'll show you with the tent with the rain fly on. Okay, with the rain fly on, it has 2 extensions called vestibules that extend off both sides that allow you to have all this area down here dry outside your tent, so you can leave your shoes and anything wet that you have currently wet that you don't want to get in your tent, you can leave it outside on both sides, and then you have all this dry space outside. So that's why I chose this model of the Eureka. There's another tent very similar to this that just has a different rain fly that does not have this extended space outside, but I chose this one because of that. Alright, the Exped SynMat 7 is a very nice pad. Has the self built-in pump, has a good close to 2 to 2.5 inches of cushion. On the back side you have this 2-hand pump that you put your hands on it and you press through, and that's how you pump the whole thing up, so you don't have to use your mouth at all. Keeps it deflated nice. Then it also has the release valve when you're ready to empty it out. There's another version of the Exped SynMat, which is I think the 7.5, which does not have the built-in hand pump, but rather just a spout to blow it up, which goes a lot faster, but you have to blow it up instead of using a pump. So if that's what you'd rather have, I think it's the SynMat 7 is the one you'd want. Both will be great sleeping pads to use on the race. And the last piece of gear I'd like to show you is the Eno double nest hammock. All you need to do is find 2 nice spots to attach it to. Something very strong, not like this. And then you're good to go. And I have the slap straps, which is the cheaper version of the Atlas strap, which Eno makes, and this one just has less hooks to hook your hammock onto, and it's also made out of different material that tends to stretch a little more than the other one, so you might have to adjust it a couple more times, but otherwise you just clip the 2 carabiners onto the slap straps and your hammock is ready to enjoy when you're not wanting to be in your tent. I just wanted to say thank you for everyone who has helped raise money for my trip and helped me find gear and just being there to support me and everything. Guess I'm super excited about training camp. That's in about 10 days from now. I'll be flying down to Atlanta, Georgia for that, and then it's just going to be a quick month after that, and I'll be leaving for 11 months. So I just want to say thank you again for everything that everyone has done. I love you all, and have a great summer.